What's going on, everyone? It is Tal, and I'm bringing you my Week 3 battle versus Flats in the Chicago Bouffalon. Now, after last week, that was a crazy intense battle versus one of the most difficult opponents in the entire league, so great battle to strike. Again, I talked to him a bit after, and he was prepping hard, I was prepping hard, and just overall in general, it's just a crazy battle. But this week, we are facing off against the Bouffalon, and there's a lot of scary things here. Annihilate can be very scary against Meowscarada, against Iron Treads, and against some other stuff here. Kind of hard to bring Intimidate into this matchup, specifically because of the Annihilate. Grimmsnarl I'm super fearful of, especially for just like spamming Thunder Waves and Parting Shot and getting momentum. Ursaluna Blood Moon does so much damage. I don't have a resist to both of its stabs. The only resist I have to normal is the Treads, and it loses to the ground, so that's not great. The speed from Moth and Ogerpon is also really threatening. Just the types and the speed and the power is very difficult. Terra Gyarados and Terra Dragalge are two very strong Terra captains that are a little bit difficult to get around. And yeah, Scizor and Reverum, I don't really expect Reverum, to be honest. Scizor could be kind of an issue for Meowscarada, as well as like something like Florges and Zork and stuff like that. So there's a lot of different things here. We do have a little bit of a speed advantage overall because many of the mons that I expect are a little bit slower, and then the stuff that I expect Annihilate. I haven't mocked against the Grimmsnarl, but I'm not gonna lie, I do expect it, and I have one big thing for it. Ursaluna Blood Moon, I expect kind of. I've kind of prepped against the top 7 except for Grimmsnarl. I kind of do expect Scizor. I think Scizor goes a little bit crazy here, but we have some answers to everything. And yeah, Iron Moth goes a little bit crazy, and Ursaluna goes a little bit crazy. So we do need some answers for it. So the first mon that we're bringing into this match is the debut of Terra DEOXYS Defense. Now, this is a crazy physically bulky set to take some hits against the Annihilate, and also take hits from the Ursaluna and the Iron Moth. I've tried to lead it off, but with Specs, Iron Moth actually does too much damage to us, so I probably will keep it in the back. We're Terra Dark specifically because of the Grimmsnarl. This is not for anything else whatsoever. We are Terra Dark just so that we can't get like Thunder Waved or Parting Shot from the Grimmsnarl, because I am a little bit afraid about that. We're Cosmic Power, Nightshade, Recover, and Stored Power. This set basically is supposed to come in, click Cosmic Power a few times, recover up some health, and as long as we don't get crit, we kind of can just win. Nightshade is for at the beginning when like we're just when we're not Cosmic Powered up. Stored Power is for the end. Nightshade's also for the Grimmsnarl. We couldn't run like a Calm Mind Iron Defense set specifically because of the Grimmsnarl and how it would kind of just wall us. So we take hits pretty well here, and Annihilate also, even if it's like close combat, it kind of has to pick between Rage Fist and close combat, so we can Terra on a Rage Fist. So yeah, but really excited for this set. This set takes so little damage. I think after a couple Cosmic Powers, we take like Blood Moons from Ursaluna like super easily, even if it's like Specs or something. It's ridiculous. So a really exciting set. We just have a little bit of speed, just a speed creep if they're going like 0 speed against DEOXYS Defense. No special attack investment, no attack investment, just pure defense. And so I really, this week I kind of, it's going to be very defense, and then it's going to be like very attack. So the next mod is another debut. We got Moltres coming in, and again, a super duper defensive set. We got Roost, Scorching Sands, Flamethrower, and U-Turn. Scorching Sands is basically specifically for the Iron Moth. Flamethrower is for just a general damage against everything. U-Turn to get out of there, and Roost. We take hits super well. This is an Annihilate switch in almost every single time. If the Annihilate doesn't have Stone Edge or Rock Slide, we take everything. Could get maybe a burn off. So I would love to get a burn off on some stuff from the Flame Body. Thought about Will-O-Wisp, but I don't know. I feel that the momentum that comes with U-Turn is very nice. Could lead this thing. I believe we have enough defense, special defense, to live a, I think it's a Specs Discharge from a modest or from a timid Iron Moth, because Iron Moth and Ogerpon kind of have to run max speed because of our Zork. So that actually helps a lot of the calculations. So I figure they're gonna run like max speed, max special attack, or they're gonna have to be Scarf, which means, or sorry, the Moth would have to be Scarf or Booster, but that also means it's not Spec. So we take hits pretty well. We put the rest into Defense Bold to take the hits, and yeah, it's going to be just a bulky set to take hits. So the next set, it's going to look very familiar from last week. Wrong mod. So we're running Scarfed Hisuian Zork this week. We have enough speed to outspeed a +1 Annihilate. So if it's a Scarf Annihilate, we outspeed it. So if they lead it, if it's like Final Gambit or something, we can like just click Shadow Ball. We're Shadow Ball. We're Shadow Ball for like everything, especially the Annihilate. We're Grass Knot specifically for the Ursaluna, Flamethrower for all of his steel types like Reveroom and Scizor. And yeah, just general hitting against, and then U-turn for momentum. Most likely going to be my lead. I think at the moment I'm going to decide if I want to lead this or one of my later mons, which I'll explain. But yeah, we have enough speed to outspeed Scarf Annihilate, and then rest into special attack, and then just a little bit of bulk just to take a few hits. So this is the set coming up that's going to look very similar to last week. We are running Banded, max HP, max attack, Palafin. You may be wondering, why am I running the same set? Well, it just kind of works. The only difference this week is instead of close combat, we're running Ice Punch because of the Jerk Algae. So if they want to switch into that, expecting either a close combat or a water move, we can just click Ice Punch and get some huge damage off. Also a decent middle ground. But a lot of time I think we're just going to be clicking Flip Turn, clicking Jet Punch, and yeah, the speed really doesn't matter here because Jet Punch is going to do huge damage against the Moth and the, thinking about it now, the Ogerpon. So we don't really need the speed, and everything else is either underspeeding us, and so we can click Wave Crash, or we're flip turning out. So it's not a big deal. So very standard Palafin set. Just another bulky set. Didn't really think I needed investment into anything else. So yeah. So moving on, this is going to possibly be our lead in Banded Meowscarada. Now we're running Play Rough, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Flower Trick. This covers every single base, and what I'm thinking is possibly leading this mon against the Iron Moth, or just anything. I can lead this, or I can lead Zork disguised as this and just click U-turn. So I think it's going to be either or. We could kill almost anything as we're Banded. Play Rough is for that Annihilate, it's for the Grimmsnarl, and then we also like Flower Trip for the Ursaluna, and for just general damage into like the Gyarados, and if it's Terra or whatnot. U-turn for Pivot. We have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Moth or Ogerpon. So it hits that 110 mark. So we can't be Adamant, sadly, but we can be Jolly and have a lot of HP investment, a lot of attack, rested to attack. So yeah, just a very offensive set. This and Palafin are basically going to come in, click either U-turn or like a strong hitting move and get out of there. It's not going to be, you know, very crazy. We're going to get in and then switch into one of our bulky mons. And last mon, again, is going to be another bulky mon. We're running super duper bulky Iron Treads here. A little bit of a crazy set. We outspeed a max speed Gyarados so that we can Volt Switch on it. We take hits from the Iron. I think we can take a Fiery Dance from an Iron Moth, I believe. I think we can also take a Ivy Cudgel from an Ogerpon. So we're super bulky. Stealth Rock will be good because he doesn't really have great hazard removal, and so getting a Stealth Rock up could be really beneficial against like the Gyarados or the Moth, especially the Ogerpon, which will take 25%, can't run boots. Earthquake for the Moth for general damage, Iron Head for like the Grimmsnarl and such, as well as just getting flinches, and Volt Switch for momentum. So that is the team for this week. We are 2-0 with a +5 differential, sitting at second place in the conference right now. Someone else is 2-0 with +7, I believe. But yeah, should be an exciting battle, and I'm excited to try out DEOXYS and Ultras for the first time this season. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. See you there. Okay, so we are in the battle right now, and very interesting. I just want to pull up what I thought. He brings the Grimmsnarl, which is what I was preparing for. I didn't prep against it. I'm going to turn off the timer real quick. I prepped against, but no Ursaluna. Oh my goodness. He didn't bring the Moth or the Ursaluna? Okay, so he has nothing that can just like... I think I just lead Meowscarada and click U-turn? Like, wow, he didn't bring the Moth. I expected Ursaluna and Moth, and he didn't bring either. Okay. Wow, okay. Brings a Scizor. I mean, if I can get DEOXYS going, it puts in so much work here. Moltres is also a good lead. I think I low-key want to just lead Meowscarada. Yeah, he turned it off. What do I make Zoroark look like? I think I make Zoroark look like Treads. I think that's the best plan of action. Let's do this. Good luck, have fun. He leads the Grimmsnarl. I lead Meow. I'm gonna be real. I mean, he could go for a Spirit Break here. He could go for a Reflect. I think, though, that, like, we could still do a lot of damage. Play Rough does a heck of a lot of damage. If he has Reflect up, it does less. I think he may just set up a Reflect here, and I think I just want to U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn. He does click Reflect, but we'll get some good information off this U-turn. U-turn did 21%, so yeah, a good amount of defense investment. He has I think I may just low-key want to go into the DEOXYS and just Terra. And I think I will do that. I'm going to go into DEOXYS, I'm going to Terra, and I'm going to click Cosmic Power. And we're going to see what goes on here. Goes for Taunt. I'm a Dark type. Cosmic Power up. Let's do it again. The only thing that really I'm scared of is a Dragalge that can click Toxic. But if he doesn't have Toxic, I'm really not worried at all. So, okay. This is what we wanted. This is the start we wanted. Get DEOXYS going. I am Terra Dark specifically because of the Grimmsnarl. That is the whole point of this set. I didn't prep against this. I figured it was going to come, though. So, Yoshi, I know you're listening. I told you so. He didn't think it was coming. I knew it was coming. Can't Thunder Wave me. I would love a Light Screen here. This is definitely Light Clay. So we have Taunt. It could be Spirit Break. I would assume it's Light Screen, Reflect, Taunt, Spirit Break, or like Throat. It gotta be Spirit Break. He's taking his time here. Taking his time. Switches into the Gyarados. Intimidate Gyarados. And yeah, he's gonna... I'm gonna just click Cosmic Power. He's gonna Dragon Dance. Stored Power is going to do a lot, so he is an offensive Gyarados. We are +3/+3. How much is Stored Power doing? It's doing a lot, but I think I want to get the max. He's Thunder Waving. I shouldn't be skipping, by the way, guys. I'm sorry about that. Should not be skipping. We're gonna go for the Cosmic Power. He is gonna go for this. I think this is do or die. +4/+4. I just want to be able to two-shot it. But that's really annoying. We're going to go for another Cosmic Power. Get that up. We're +5/+5. And I think now we can click Stored Power. Please don't Para. Oh, okay. He still isn't going to do a lot of damage to us. He's very high up. +4. He's still not doing that much. We're going to click Stored Power. 22, don't flinch. Stored Power, nice. Nice. He has leftovers. Yeah, okay, so it's going to be Para-Flinch. I think I just go for Cosmic Power. What Terra are you? He is Terra Ground and Terra Electric. I'm not worried about that. I think we're just going to kick Cosmic Power. Don't flinch, don't Para. Don't flinch, don't Para. Nice, nice. Should have clicked Stored Power. It's okay. It's okay. He clicks Dragon Dance. Please. Nice. One more. One more. I think I stay safe. Actually, do I click Nightshade? I don't think I want him to know this. Click Stored Power. Please don't flinch. We get Parad. Okay. It's okay. I'm going to recover here. Please don't flinch. Parad. Okay. Going to recover. Please don't flinch or Para. Okay, we get the recover off. That's huge. Let's get the Stored Power off. Actually, I think I should go for Nightshade because I only have so many stored powers. So I am going to go for Nightshade. We, actually, if it's he's cringe. If it's max HP, we may not do enough, but I don't think it's max HP. So we're going to go for Nightshade. Saying we're cringe. Don't flinch, don't para. All right, DEOXYS gets its first KO of the season, the first kill of the game, and this mon should not be allowed to Terra. This para is pretty annoying, though. So what I need to look out for right now is a crit, especially from the, what is it called? The Ogre Pawn. We can't get poisoned, so that's pretty nice. Grimmsnarl, if it doesn't have, it goes into Scizor. Okay, so we are max. We're max. So we're +6. We're +6. And Scizor. So if it's Choice Band, he's still doing a lot. Stored Power is going to do a lot. I think I just recover, bait this out. Close Combat does 21. 21%. 21% from a Close Combat. Yeah, that is Choice Band. So we're gonna go for the Stored Power. He is Choice Banded 100%. See how much this does. 75%. Nightshade does 33. I just don't want to use all my stored powers. It does 29, so we're gonna click it. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. We para. Okay. That's what I meant, is please don't para. We're going to click recover here. Please don't para. Want all my health back. Nice. Get all the way back up. Click Nightshade. And he's going to go for struggle and knock out. So, another kill for DEOXYS here. And oh my goodness, this is a little crazy. DEOXYS is a monster. An absolute monster. This one should not be allowed to Terra, I'm not gonna lie. I know that Flats is not happy right now, but he knows our set, he knows exactly what we're supposed to do. He basically just needs to crit us. Here comes the Annihilate, we're clicking stored power. He goes for bulk up. Please don't para, please don't para. That's the third kill for DEOXYS, and he forfeits. Oh, he's not supposed to forfeit. Oh, he's not supposed to forfeit. Oh, wow. Oh. So, that's our week 3 battle. He is not happy with us. I just knew that this set kind of destroyed him. And yeah, he parried us. He could have toxiced us. And yeah, so not too happy with us, but good game. This set just put in some work. I haven't brought DEOXYS the past 2 weeks, and I think it's going to be counted as a 6-0. I'm not sure how it's going to go, and it's at least going to get the 3 kills. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next week. Hey all, so just wanted to give a little bit of a post-game chat. We were given the 6-0 win. DEOXYS did get the 6 kills, and just want to state some stuff. I have not brought DEOXYS the first 2 weeks. It is a very powerful Terramon. I don't believe it should be able to Terra, but in this league it is. There's no hard feelings for the forfeit. I just want to get that out of the way. I was upset in the moment, but it is what it is. Yeah, there are ways to stop DEOXYS defense. There were a lot of stuff on his team. If you go to his roster right here, there was stuff on his team that could have stopped. I'm not going to say what or how, just because of future matches, but there was different ways to stop it. And yeah, it's not an overpowered strategy. Some people may say that it was overpowered or whatnot. But it is what it is. But we did get the 6-0 victory. We are number 1 right now with 3-0 plus 11 differential, and 2 leaders in the top 5, in the top 4 actually. This could change. This is the very beginning of the week. There's only been 2 battles, our battle and then the battle between, let's find, it was Figatron and yeah, the Cannoners, which are... Here, Cannoner's got the win. So, yeah, next week we go and face AJ and Figatron. Not sure if he's going to make changes, but just wanted to get some stuff out there. So yeah, really happy with our team so far. I like how it's performed, being able to bring everything so far except for Bastion, and not making any moves with Moltres, but still being able to bring it. So yeah, I will see you guys next week for our week 4 battle. Peace out.